Hello everyone. Today I would like to share about simple present tense. Let me share you my screen. Okay, I'm sure you have learned this material in your junior high school, and I would like to review it briefly. Okay, let's start. Simple present tense. There are two main functions of simple present tense. The first one, it is to express habits or routines. And the second one, it is to state facts or truths. Let's start with the first function, which is to express habits or routines. Uh, Routines or habits means something that is repeated in the present period. So you do it several times, today, tomorrow, yesterday, and it becomes your habit. It can be always, sometimes, usually, but the focus is on the repeated actions. You do not only do it once, but you do it several times. Okay? Or it can also be understood as something that we usually do or which happens regularly. That is routines or habits. For example, to stay healthy, I eat fruits every day. Okay, look at the word every day here. It means that you eat fruits more than once, right? Because you eat fruits every day. So it becomes your habit. It is your routine activity to eat fruit every day, right? And the next is I usually wake up at 5. Usually wake up at 5. It is your habit to wake up at 5. Although it is not every day, you look at the word, see the word usually does not mean every day, right? But it is more than once, right? So it is your habit to wake up at 5. And the next is I often watch movies when I feel bored. This is your habit, your routine activity because you repeat this action again and again if you feel bored, although it is not always, but it is repeated because you can see the word often here, right? The word often means you do the activity not only once, okay? Expressing habit or routine activity. And the next is stating facts or truths. Facts is something that we consider true. It is not gossips, but it is facts, okay? Or it can also generalizations about people or things. Let us see the example. I live in Bogor, okay? That sentence is a fact because, yeah, I just live in Bogor, okay? It's a fact. So you use simple present tense. The next is the sun rises from the east. You know that it is truth. I'm not lying that the sun rises from the east. So if you want to express that fact, you use simple present tense. And the next is Mr. Bima Arya is the mayor of Bogor City. It's facts, right? The mayor of Bogor City is Mr. Bima Arya. Okay. And the next one is cats eat fishes. Okay. It is generalization about animals. Okay. Cats eat fishes. It's general thing. Like dogs eat meat, cats eat fishes. That is general thing. So we can use simple present tense. How about other sentences? How can we create other sentences in simple present tense? Look at this one. If you have a verb, uh, pay attention to the subject. If the subjects are I, you, they, or we, you can just use original verb, or it is called base verb. Base verb means verb without any s or es, without ed, without ing. So it is just the word itself, the verb itself. Do not add it with anything. Okay. Walk. Sorry. And then if you want to make it negative, just say, I do not walk to school, or you do not walk to school. They do not walk to school. What about interrogative or a question? Move the do to the front. So it becomes, do I walk to school? Do you walk to school? Do they walk to school? Okay. Remember, the subjects are I, you, they, we. Now, what about other subjects? Other subjects like he, she, or it. Okay. He, she, or it. Sorry. If you have he, she, or it, then the verb, you add the verb with s or es. So it is not base verb anymore, because you will have to add s or es after the verb. For example, walks. It is not walk, but walks, because the subjects are she, he, and it. She walks to school. He walks to school. It walks to school. And to make it negative, it will be does not walk. The walk here has no s or es anymore, because the s or es has been removed to this part. It is not do anymore, but it is does. So we do not need any s or es here. She or he does not walk to school. Okay. And to make it interrogative, move the does to the front. It becomes, does she walk to school? Does he walk to school? Does it walk to school? Okay. But the next thing is, how if we have no verb? How if we have no verb? Look at the next slide. If we have no verb, so we will need to be. To be for present tense are is mr. Is mr. It depends on the subject. Okay, look at the first one. The subject is I. The to be is am. So I am a student. Okay, you look at here. There is no verb, so we need to be. I am a student. And to make it negative, it's easy. Just add not. So it becomes I am not a student. And the interrogative is move the am to the front. Move the am to the front. It becomes am I a student? And the next is, if the subjects are she, he, or it, the to be is. And the to be is. She is a student. He is a student. It is a student. And to make it negative, you add not. She is not a student. He is not a student. It is not a student. And again, to make it interrogative, you move the is to the front. The is at the beginning of the sentence. It becomes, is she a student? Is he a student? Is it a student? Okay. And well, if the subjects are we and they, the to be is are. We are. We are students. They are students because it is more than one. So the noun here is plural. We are students. They are students. And to make it negative, just put not. So it will be, oh, sorry, this is not, this is we are. We are not students. They are not students. Okay, sorry, this is a mistake. It must be are. We are not students. They are not students. Okay, and the interrogative, yes, again, move the are to the front. It becomes are we students? Are they students? Okay, and that's all. If you have any questions, you may contact me. Do not hesitate to contact me or by sending message or by sending direct message to my Instagram account. Okay, thank you. Have a nice day.